Oh hey, it's Sabrina. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a very late October wrap-up and November TBR. So I'm just going to combine them all in one, so let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by showing you all the books that I read in the month of October. The first one I read is Beautiful Darkness, which is the second book in the Castor Chronicles. I gave this book 4 to 5 stars. I liked it better than the first book, which is Beautiful Creatures. I gave that book 3.5 stars out of 5. So I really liked it. It's basically a continuation of Lena and Ethan and their journey through the Castor world. It's kind of hard for me to explain, so if you want to know about it, just go ahead and read all about it online, because I'm not going to go into detail about it. But I really enjoyed that book. I gave 4 to 5 stars, and I'm currently now reading the third book, which is Beautiful Chaos. The next book that I read in the month of October is Eleanor Park by Rowell. I really loved that book. I'm going to be uploading a review of it really soon. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Elanor is such a relatable character. I'm not going to go into detail about it because it's a very popular book. You can watch other reviews about it. I will also be uploading mine very soon. So this video is just me telling you my overall thoughts. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 out of 5, and Rowell really redeemed herself with me, because I did not like Landline, but I really loved Eleanor Park. So that was the second book that I read. The third book that I read for this month is 4 by Veronica Roth. This is like kind of a Divergent novella. It's kind of like Divergent told in the it's actually a little bit before Divergent, told in Forrest's perspective, or Tobias Eaton. This book kind of changed my opinion a little bit about Tobias, because I didn't really like him in the Divergent series. I thought he was kind of whiny and annoying, and it brought up some bad memories of past boyfriends. So I didn't really like 4 in the Divergent series, but I really liked him in this book where it's his point of view. It made him more likable in my eyes, and it kind of gave more perspective on the whole Divergent world. So I really liked it, and I think I gave that 4 out of 5 stars. And then the last book that I did not finish, that I really wanted to finish. Unfortunately, I really wanted to like this book, because it was a book that I was doing a read along with the Peruse Project and Book Utopia YouTube channel. They did a whole live show on this book, and I just could not finish it, and it really put me back into a reading slump that I had just gotten out of. So I decided to just be done with it and to move on, because I could not continue this reading slump, in hopes that I would finish this book. And it is Rook by Sharon. This was the book that they chose for September, and I tried reading it at the end of September and all through October and even into part of November, and I'm only 156 pages in, and there's like over 400 pages, so I wasn't even halfway, and I just could not finish this, which is sad, because it's kind of fantasy mixed with historical fiction, and those are like my 2 favorite genres. But honestly, this plot just didn't do much for me. The characters fell a little bit flat. The part that I stopped reading at is right before I don't even remember her name. What was her name? Sophia was about to go break out her brother from prison. I don't even care what happens. I could care less. So I'm just not going to finish this. And so this would have been the 4th book that I read for the month, but I didn't finish it, unfortunately. So those were all the books that I read throughout the month of October. Let's go and let me show you the books that I read that I'm going to read. Wow, get it together. The books that I'm going to read for the month of November. Because last month wasn't very successful, and because this month's almost halfway over, I'm just going to do a short list of the books that I want to finish in the month of November. The first book that I want to read for this month is a book that I purchased and I'm really excited to read, and that is Black Widow Forever Read by Margaret Stohl. Margaret Stohl is the author of Beautiful Creatures, and that series is all right, but this is about a Marvel Avenger, which I'm kind of excited about. No author has ever put comics into an actual book, and so I'm really excited about this. I bought this book at full price because I was going I went to an event where I met Margaret Stohl and she actually signed it. And I have some footage, so I'll put that up. There's the signature. I'll be putting that up very soon. I just need to edit the video where I meet her and all of that, and I'll be putting that on my channel. So that is the first book that I want to read for this month. The next book I want to read is Even Adam by Michael Grant and Catherine Applegate. This is a book that I have checked out from my local library, and I put this in my library haul, so I really want to read it. I think it's kind of futuristic, I'm not exactly sure, but this is also a short book, so I'm hoping that I can get through it really quickly. The next book that I want to read is also a book I've checked out from the library, and that is Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi. This has such a big fan base on the booktube universe, webiverse, whatever you want to call it, and I have been wanting to read this for so long, but I haven't jumped the gun and bought the books. So I have this one right here, and I also have the second one on my bookshelf. I really want to read this month, and it's not super long. It's only, let's see, 336 pages, which to me that's not very long, so I'm really excited to read that. The last and final book that I want to read, or it's more of a graphic novel for this month, is Death Note by Sugumi Oba. It's basically like a manga novel, kind of. I don't know. I used to really be into manga and all of that when I was in junior high and part of high school, and then I kind of just fell away, but this has been getting so many great reviews on a lot of booktubers that I feel like I need to just read it and jump on the bandwagon. This is another library book, so if I love it, I'll continue reading the whole series and check it out. But that is pretty much it. There might be a few other books that I might add onto this list if I can finish these. But for now, those are all the books that I'm gonna commit to reading for this month. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that it's kind of late, but I haven't really been on my YouTube filming games, so whatever. So that is it. I'll talk to you very soon, and thanks for watching.